What's up, you guys? It's Trashy here, and we are back with another speed build. Now, today I am building my dream home for the Simmers group chat. Yeah, this was their speed build challenge this week, and I decided to give it a shot. Now, I did talk to my fiance about this particular challenge and wanted his input because, we are getting married soon, and, we have had very similar ideas on a lot of things, and I figured that house ideas might be the same way, and turns out that was definitely true. And so I was just talking to him about it and was trying to get his input on the layout, and he ended up pulling out a notebook and actually drew a little sketch for what he thought the layout would look like. And I was like, that's exactly what I was kind of picturing. Like, exactly. And so that's really cool. Now, I know I don't typically like have music playing in my speed builds, but I'm going to today because I've gotten better about rambling for several minutes. I don't think I'm going to be able to ramble for over 30 minutes. That's not going to happen. At least not while a build is going on. And so I'm just going to throw that out there right now. I'm not going to be able to talk through this whole thing. But I just kind of want to talk to you guys about what we had agreed upon before we even started this build. So one of the big things for us was we had already decided that we wanted, well, we said at least one kid. We talked about having two. We both wanted at least a boy and a girl. And then we wanted to make sure that we had a spare bedroom that actually would accommodate any guests that we had come over. We wanted to make sure we had a dining room space big enough for several people to come over at one time. I have a bigger family, so that's why we wanted to make sure we had that amount of space, because family is absolutely everything to me, and I wanted to make sure that there was space for them if they came over and wanted to stay with us for a little bit. So that's why we got 3 bedrooms in this house. 4 bedrooms. We have 4 bedrooms in this house. Yeah, the layout upstairs was a lot harder than the downstairs, because the downstairs I could actually picture and it wasn't too bad. I did have to keep messing with the size of the rooms and everything to get the dimensions right. I still don't feel like the dimensions are quite right, but we can't get it quite perfect in Sims. That's just not how it works. And so I got it as close to how I thought it would be. Now, I haven't done it quite yet, but there will be a little pantry area behind the stairs, and there will be a little you already see the powder room. There will also be a laundry space. I do not have the laundry day pack, so where I put those 2 little laundry hampers, that's where I would picture the washer and dryer going. If I had laundry day, I would have put washer and dryer there, but I don't have laundry day. So I had to do the best I could with what I had, which was that. So if you have laundry day and you decide to download this, just remember that you need to replace those with your washer and dryer if you want to have your Sims do laundry in this. Now upstairs I had put an easel and a chess table up there. I am not exactly great at eating, but we kind of figured that extra space upstairs would actually be more so like a crafting type area, and that's where we decided to do some of that. Now, obviously, to some extent, a lot of that probably would end up happening downstairs, which is not surprising, but I wanted to set aside a spot upstairs for some of that stuff. It could be storage. Now, you will see several bookcases in this build. I don't read as much as I used to, but I can promise you those bookcases would be full. Very easily would get filled. A few years ago, I cut down my book count to at least half of what I have, and I feel like I've already accumulated that much back. We've got several books and items that don't even fit on the shelves, and so they're laying on top of other books and stuff like that right now. So I've already outgrown my bookcases again since he moved in. I promise you that space would be used. Now, the bookcases downstairs in particular, we would use those more so for like storing our video games, our board games for like hosting game nights and stuff like that. That's what those in particular would be used for. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to let you guys know before I stop this voiceover and just let you guys listen to music. Okay, so this build is already on the gallery if you do want to download it. It's under my gallery ID, Tarashi Sims. I think I'm going to go ahead and cut this voiceover here. If you guys enjoyed this build, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Is there any elements that you guys liked about this build? If you did, please leave those in a comment down below. Remember that I post a new video every single Monday and occasionally on Fridays, with the exception of this video. This one's coming up today on Saturday. But I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.